Alright!
Damn.
Well, the alcohol's kicked in.
This guy is drunk as fuck.
Alright,
Let's
welcome to Totol Recal. And tonight, episode 1.
First episode.
First episode.
What you got for us, Charlie?
The Grand Experiment, as some would say, is I think, is a title of a Styx song.
The final solution, some would say, is taken in a different way.
Yeah. So anyway, I watched Homefront this morning, and these two clowns over here,
We saw it
We saw
together
it together in theaters.
a year ago.
I'm gonna ask both of these guys over here what
Us guys.
they believe happened.
Lord.
Okay.
What happened?
It should be interesting. Yeah, we've never been properly introduced, you and me. Well, I won't ask your name. I personally believe a reputation's the most important thing. It's pissed off some of the locals.
Look, I don't want any more problems.
Okay. Anything else you're thinking hard about? Because I can smell the wood burning.
If someone has an issue with me, keep it there. I don't want my kid involved.
I'm a little lost.
You see the house?
Mm-hmm.
See, that's my house. Anyone who comes around again will find me standing in it.
Tell me who was in it.
Okay. Homefront stars Jason Statham.
In all denim. And I remember I was really excited to go see this movie because the poster was misleading. And the first time I saw it, it had an American flag that was like an overlay over the entire thing. And I thought that his jacket was a blue jean American flag jacket.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's even more amazing. And then somebody pointed that out to me, and I was like, oh, fuck.
That poster is fucking balls to the wall, completely insane. I mean...
Yeah. Yeah, it does look like an American flag jacket.
Oh my god, I forgot
James...
about the shotgun that's on the front, and he's like, I thought he was like, I didn't know what he was in that little girl, but I mean, James Franco definitely looks like he's trying to rape a little girl in this movie from the poster.
The villain is Gator.
Gator, everybody.
Gator, played by
Gator.
James Franco, meth dealing Floridian. Right?
Floridian?
Oh no, I think I'm just assuming. No, it's not.
Oh, you guys are wrong. Okay,
Not. It's not. It's set in
Wrong
Louisiana. It's
Wrong
set.
level.
It's set in Lafayette, Louisiana.
Okay.
Louisiana.
So you were wrong on the first count. You were.
I just think because his name's Gator, that's why I said Floridian. But
Floridian.
it's Louisiana because
his Gators there.
Yeah, but it's Louisiana because all feature films are just shot in Louisiana now.
I was really hoping that there would be like Nicolas Cage hair, like a wig in this movie for Jason Statham.
There was.
Okay, hold on.
In the beginning!
There was in the
oh
beginning.
my god, there was!
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. So he was an undercover cop?
I have
oh my
that
god.
on my card. Statham's hair. We need to
talk
talk
about how
Statham's,
amazing-
Statham's hair. Do you guys remember what it looked like?
It was a
It was
long,
stringy and
black
disgusting,
wig,
right?
and it was really just gross.
It was a Nicolas Cage wig.
It was
That's
a
what it
Nicolas
was.
Cage wig from The Sorcerer's Apprentice.
which I have seen. Yeah,
Right.
Statham's hair was ridiculous. It was, I mean, for the most of the movie, it was his standard balding, shaved look. But the film's
The
opening,
transporter look.
yes,
Yes.
the film's opening took it like into this weird like redneck metal hair 80s thing going on.
Yeah.
It was really just bizarre.
That was like the first 20 minutes.
It was 20 minutes long.
We were sitting there in the theater and trying to like wrap our heads around why this clearly non-American guy, is Statham British or Australian?
Statham is Australian.
That's what I thought.
And I guess
So-
that's
Another person that's transplanted to the South in some way.
Yeah.
And they don't
Yeah.
belong there, like Mark Wahlberg and
in
Transformers 4.
yeah. Who plays a Texan. He is just a Texan. At least in this film, though, if you're paying very close attention, which I was to the opening credit sequence,
You were the only one.
I was the only one. I was the only one ever. But if you're paying close attention there, they actually explain it away in the opening credit sequence.
You're shitting me.
No,
I
don't know
watched it this morning and I
Oh,
don't know what you're
fuck!
talking
Because
about.
there's like a montage?
Yes,
with
there's a montage of like these files and things going by, and you see like an Interpol file or something. So he
Yeah.
is like on loan from like
You're shitting me.
Interpol.
Yeah.
to
I
the DEA.
remember that now.
Yeah. He's like a transfer from there, and that's how he ends up in the States.
I remember because we were cackling in the theater when we saw that because
Yeah.
like, that's how they explained away that 2-second shot in some Interpol file.
Yeah.
At some point in the story,
he met someone in the South, and they had a kid, which I don't remember the kid having like a Southern accent.
the kid did not have a Southern accent.
No,
You're
it was
correct
like
about
it was like a America neutral accent.
Which, I mean, that's actually, I mean, you guys are both from here,
Right?
and neither of you really have accents, except when you drop your IQ like 50 points.
Well,
And our brows like
my accent only comes out when I say words
like
that
TV?
have 2 E's in a row.
TV.
No, there it
TV.
is.
So what happened?
I warned him 2 times like I was supposed to.
The schoolyard monitor said she saw Maddie hit Teddy pretty hard, like she knew what she was
He
doing.
started it. He's a bully.
Maddie, come on.
Maybe this is my fault.
Tell me, give me a basic plot. And Chad, I'll start with you.
I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark. I literally don't remember anything about this movie.
Yeah.
Jason Statham tries to go in the middle of nowhere, some sort of witness protection thing to protect his daughter, I guess, from his past dealings. And then
That's roughly like the first 10 minutes.
right. And then well, minus the beginning, which is the thing with the biker gang.
With a biker gang.
And
yes.
he busts the biker gang, and then that guy goes to jail, and then that guy tries
The
to
dad. The dad goes to jail because it's a father and son
and the
team,
son dies,
and
right?
the son gets killed in a hail of
and then
gunfire.
he blames that
He blames Statham
Jason
for that.
I
Because
would like
Statham, Statham was the rat.
Right.
I would like to say, too, if you guys do not remember, but good lord, you're talking about police brutality. The guy, the son of the villain biker, which only appears in the first 10 minutes and last 2 minutes of the movie, he comes...
in it again?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's in the very end.
is.
I'll ask you that about...
No, we'll get to that in a minute.
Okay,
But
okay.
focus on what you were talking about right now.
The son comes in there, and they're getting in a tiff with the cops and stuff like that. I did use the word tiff. They get in a thing with the cops, and and he falls to his knees. He's just like, "Oh, I'm gonna pull up a gun," and then 6 cops unload all of their ammunition on this guy, and it is
That's
the
accurate.
most ridiculous. It's probably accurate,
That's very,
especially
it's,
for
it's-
New Orleans.
It's very accurate, just murder.
We've established that he rooted out some meth people. The son of the meth drug lord got killed.
right. Yeah.
He had
This
to go
is still
into
the first 10 minutes.
witness protection.
Right.
And this, me recalling all of that isn't me actually remembering anything about the movie. It's just like, what's the most generic thing I could think of?
Yeah.
And that's basically what I told you. So
Yeah.
Okay.
So the guy's Statham is living with his daughter
Yeah, let's-
in
Lafayette, Louisiana.
Lafayette.
let's get to 20 minutes into the movie.
All right. So yeah. Okay. So yeah. So that they've
So-
set that up. What happens?
There's a
next?
great fight scene between
2 teenagers.
No,
or
they're like 10 years
tweens.
old.
They're like tweens or
It's
something.
his daughter and then
And
this
the fat kid.
this fat bully kid.
Yeah.
Which the fat bully kid is a fascinating character because he is this totally neutered,
Yeah.
like
That happened.
androgynous, like just lumpy fat kid.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Which is great because that's juxtaposed against his 10-year-old daughter, who for 10 is like totally oversexed. She's like wearing makeup constantly. They have
That was
at
all
least
creepy,
and
yeah.
they have at least one shot of her like ass in it that is really just out of place.
I
and
do remember
weird.
that from this morning. Yeah.
Ask twice.
That weirdly enough is kind of like this jumping off point for Statham being found out for his witness protection program thing,
Right.
because the
Wow,
kid,
you're really good at this.
the kid that his daughter gets in a fight with
Is hot.
is
the mom is hot.
the mom is not hot. The mom's a fucking trainer.
Oh
It's
no,
Kate
the mom.
Bosworth.
That's right. That's
It's
right.
Kate Bosworth who
she's
plays
the,
a meth head.
the child psychologist or whatever.
No. She's just a meth head. The
No,
child.
no,
Oh,
I'm
Chad
talking about the
got
child
something wrong.
psychologist. No, I'm talking about the child psychologist. Well, I did get that wrong, but the child psychologist is the hot one, right?
No, it's her teacher.
That's her teacher.
It's her teacher, isn't it?
Yeah. That's a. It's
Yeah.
It's
It's
her
just her
teacher.
teacher?
It's a teacher.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's the
She's
teacher.
only in a few scenes of the movie.
And
But
she
it's supposed to be his love interest.
Yeah, she presents like a love interest for Statham, and And that is just, this is what I was going to bring up when we were talking outside. That is just completely dropped. It is presented.
Yes!
It's presented. It's there. And then still on. Well,
They just give up.
Kate Bosworth, Statham, Kate Bosworth, that chick, and then they introduce her brother. Kate Bosworth's brother is Gator, played by
Franco.
Franco,
50
yeah.
points for his last name.
For Gator's last name?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Oh Jesus, I don't know. I just remember Gator.
Yeah, I just remember Gator because it's Gator.
Crumb is the in-laws.
Yeah, Crumb is the in-laws. The Crumb.
Oh, what a
Crumbs were-
dumbass name!
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, they're really like slubby. So
poor.
they're
The
named
Crumbs.
Crumb.
The Crumbs were the parents of the bully.
Yeah.
The fat kid.
Yeah,
oh,
the
it's
fat
even
kid.
worse.
Yeah,
oh
the
God.
So, but there's this weird thing then because the other person.
And they're so white trash rednecks, and it's like painfully they're
Well, so-
like trying to do it.
As
Yeah.
far as female representation in this movie, you have the oversexed daughter, the love interest who is so pointless that she's dropped halfway through,
Right.
the meth head played by Kate Bosworth, but then Franco's girlfriend is Winona Ryder.
Mm-hmm.
I
Who
don't
comes in out of
remember.
nowhere.
I don't remember why she even came in. I just remember her getting railed from behind in one scene in Gator's garage.
Oh,
There's
you
that
remember
sex
that?
scene.
It's not a sex scene, it's a sex shot that they cut away from to them just later in the day.
And it's a wide too.
Yeah.
It's so random and only
Well,
lasts
she's-
for like what, 2 or 3 seconds.
She knows all the bikers.
That's
right,
what it is.
right,
Yeah.
right. So she.
Who are the wild card? When they arrive, Franco's like, I don't know about these guys. Maybe I got in.
Over
Maybe
my
I
head.
did
I'm
too
in
much.
too deep.
Yeah. Because he just knew.
He in too deep.
We all just drank at the same time. That was impressive.
The enemy is
Not a friend.
not friendly.
Maybe not. I don't know.
We'll find out.
So like Eric was saying, bonus points if you can remember Gator's last name.
Gator.
Starts with a B.
Starts with a B.
It'll come later.
Bernard.
Bodine.
No, Bernard is not wrong.
Bodine.
Gator Bodine.
Gator Bodine.
Oh my
Bodine.
God.
Bodine.
Oh, fucking
Take
Christ.
those 50
How'd you like-
points whenever.
Tell me about Danny T. Turry.
They just tried to inject this random black guy in there, and he's just like the helper the whole time. And
He
he's
is
always
the helper.
and he's
he
always-
makes a joke about that too.
right.
Statham first confronts Franco. That he's there at the bar, at the diner,
Yeah.
and he just kind of smiles as Statham walks in. Statham goes over there and has this scene with Franco, and he's just smiling at him on his way back out. He doesn't leave with him, but he exposes to Franco that he's his friend, and thought that was funny that Statham came in and yelled at him.
It was.
It helped him to die.
No, he doesn't die.
Doesn't he die?
No, he gets shot, but he survives.
He survives.
Oh
Yeah.
God, I thought he
But
died.
his
He gets
fate-
shot because he's
Yeah, there you
he's
go,
hiding
you
in like a
remember that.
horse trailer or something, isn't he? Or he
Yeah,
has
and he-
like
yeah, and he gets
has
shot.
the horses in a trailer and he gets shot
Right,
in
and he
the
gets, like,
truck or
yeah.
something like that.
Oh wait. Are we
'Cause-
talking about T or?
Yeah, the guy who I thought was Forrest Whitaker.
Oh, okay.
because
Well, okay. Hold on.
because-
Hold on.
well, no.
They also said is
No.
that Forrest Whitaker.
I did say that once.
Thank you.
And
racist.
I realized that it wasn't.
Only when he heard the voice, though.
Wait. T does die.
yeah, I
T-
thought so.
Yeah, T's dead.
That's what I thought.
What happened?
no,
to
I
T?
don't. Wait, really?
He gets shot and he pulled when
That's what I
near the
fucking
end of the
thought.
movie when Statham leaves the house after the house has been shut up and after he's killed several people.
Right.
And then the cops show up and it's like, no,
And
I'm a
he
DEA
just takes
agent,
a
so-
cop car and leaves.
He just takes a cop car and leaves. And
I
he
don't-
tells the sheriff. He tells the
sheriff exactly what to do.
Yeah, he tells the sheriff exactly what to do. You remembered it. Okay. And the sheriff. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
No, but I don't think he dies.
I'm telling you, he dies.
They saw it today. He died.
I know, but
I didn't see that part.
Charlie didn't notice the thing at the opening.
Well, that was like a
They
2-second shot. If somebody
Still.
dying is a bigger deal.
No, I feel like that he sent like
Please stop!
Stallone originally wrote this as the last entry into the Rambo series.
That makes sense because the first Rambo, or the last Rambo, the most recent one, came out in like 2005, 2006, I want to say.
So how does that make any sense? This movie has nothing like a Rambo movie.
I don't know how I'm sure he had to rewrite parts of it for
I
it.
guess,
but
that
was something that makes sense because when I was watching this, I was like, okay, this is a movie that Stallone wanted to make 5 years ago.
Yeah.
When meth was actually either on the cusp of getting big with Breaking Bad. And if this movie was made 5 years ago as a Rambo movie, it's Stallone playing the Statham role. It's Chloe Moritz playing the daughter role because that girl looked like Chloe Moritz. Yeah. And she would have been a more appropriate age for it.
You're telling me that you can imagine Rambo making not fucking a chick, making love to her to make a baby so that he can take care of it later when the baby baby mama dies.
He still is,
or does that make sense why the kid is shoehorned into it because that was like added later.
No, I think did you ever see?
He loves her.
Did you ever see Rocky Balboa?
Yeah.
I feel like it's just like a sentimentality thing.
Did he punch meat in that movie?
Yeah, probably.
Doesn't he punch meat in every movie?
Because he's of an age, yes. The answer is yes. Because I'm pretty sure he did it in that last one he did with De Niro. But he's of a certain age where that kid's going to be there no matter what, whether it's a Rambo movie or whether it's a Statham movie. And so I think that was probably there.
But that's a Rambo movie for like putting a kid in there? Like laying out that whole scenario for you, like that makes sense for a Rambo movie.
It's a Rambo movie. It's a Rambo movie that didn't get made. So at least somebody.
So it's like
at least somebody at Lionsgate who holds the purse strings was still like, yeah, this doesn't make any fucking sense. Why would Rambo have a kid?
It's like the Rocky V of Rambo movies. Or whatever.
I'm sure Winona Ryder would have been in it regardless.
Oh yeah,
she's
just poor.
Yeah.
So guys, let me take it away from what you're talking about because I have the power.
This is my show.
Tell me about what happened in the middle of the movie.
Oh, fuck.
For fuck all. I remember them fixing either a porch.
Statham and Whitaker Clone did try to fix a porch. They tried to do it 3 times in the movie. And
Okay, so middle of the movie things. There's a really long horseback riding sequence with Statham and his daughter.
Good call. You remember that. There's a very long... What happens during that?
Is that the part where Franco breaks into their house?
Franco breaks into their house
and he steals the cat.
He takes the cat.
He steals the cat.
Yeah.
But he doesn't kill the cat. He just kidnaps the cat because Statham later demands that the cat is returned.
Yeah.
Right?
They actually take good care of the cat.
Like when he's stealing the cat or something, that's when he realizes that this guy is what he is,
which
is why I think
retired, I guess. So
then that has some sort of
or whatever the fuck he is.
No, it's put into protection.
Protection, sorry.
But then that has some sort of payoff with Winona Ryder going to these biker gang dudes who cook the meth and do whatever.
Franco cooks the meth, not the biker guys.
Franco wants these bikers to give them
to
their
distribute
own
it.
Statewide distribution.
That's what it is. He wants to go bigger with his stuff.
Right.
All right. So tell me some more about the middle. Okay. So
there's the kid's birthday party, which the teacher helps plan it, and that's where they really establish that budding romance between the two of them.
Which doesn't pay off.
Which goes nowhere and does nothing.
Yeah.
There's that scene in the diner where there's the interaction between Statham and
that's the first time they've interacted, right?
Yeah.
But what happens before then is that the Crumbs come back into the story a couple times because the wife Crumb
attends the birthday.
And she's still pissed off. She's still pissed off the entire time, like she's a West Virginia lady.
But she wants an apology from Statham, right?
She gets it, and young Crumb gets invited to the birthday party.
Young Crumb?
Fat
Crumb?
I remember there's a shot in there somewhere where she is like strung out on meth and like screaming at her husband.
Yeah.
And then it cuts to the fat little kid crying in his room, or like because he can hear everything.
That did happen,
because he knew everything.
Yeah,
but he was. But the strung out wife was talking to Franco.
But
isn't
that's like a side story that's going on, right? Where like
it is a side story
where Statham keeps
come on,
like undermining the dad Crumb. And keeps
he beats the shit out of him.
He keeps emasculating him throughout the whole movie
at the random workplaces.
Yeah. He works in like he's driving like a forklift or something,
and
right?
he's trying
it's
to
like in a factory,
and he's trying to be the voice of reason, right?
It's a factory,
sort of, as much as he
or
can.
like a sawmill type place.
He doesn't want to be
sawmill.
All right, yeah, I won't give you a wrong point on that because it's kind of a sawmill, but it looks like they're cutting something.
Okay.
I can't figure out what they're cutting because I think, if I remember correctly from this morning, that the Father Crumb has a power saw in his hand whenever Statham goes to his work to threaten him.
I just keep thinking of Harry Crumb the entire time.
What happened at the gas station?
He's getting gas.
He beats the hell out of two guys. I don't remember anything about that scene.
Were the two guys were like henchmen or something, weren't
and it's
they?
like a recurring like henchman team that he keeps beating the fuck out
But
of.
you, well, yeah.
Isn't that it? Like,
but wait, hold on. You don't find out that they're a reoccurring henchman team until the end of the movie. So basically, or at least the beginning of the third act.
He begins the third act with the steel rebar.
Yeah.
That's how third act.
Bam!
Yeah.
This is the third act.
So
that's
somewhere,
his first reappearance.
somewhere in the second act of the movie, closer to the first act of the movie, Statham is just randomly pumping gas somewhere, and a group of good old boy redneck assholes,
Two guys.
yeah, come up, and they're just like, "Hey, motherfucker,
My
you
daddy wouldn't like you.
My daddy wouldn't like you because you don't know where you come from."
No, he says, "Give me the pump."
Give him the pump, asshole.
He's like, and Statham's like, "I'm using it." He goes, "No."
Okay, my big point is the bridge scene.
Mm-hmm.
On the bridge, and the car gets incapacitated in some way or whatever.
Yes.
And then Statham gets out, and he's gonna fucking kill Franco's character.
Right.
And then he's murdered all these fucking people up to this point.
Right.
And his daughter knows about this.
Right.
And it's in this moment where his daughter's actually staring at him that he says, "Oh, we shouldn't do this." And he like throws the gun down and like walks away. And so like in the end, the whole point of it is just about non-violence.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the thing with
after you've killed everybody.
After you've murdered everybody, then it's like, oh wait,
Yeah.
no, I shouldn't kill this one dude because he's James Franco.
Right.
But all those faceless people that you'll see in the background in other movies, who gives a fuck about them?
Yeah.
But
okay.
So that's my big thing. Like, I guess 15, 20 minutes into the movie is that fight scene with the daughter and the Fat Crumb. And then from there, the tail end of that is that moment where he throws the gun down because his daughter was watching him. And it's like, what a confusing message. Not just for us, but for that kid.
Yeah.
Because, like, it was okay to murder all these other people, and some of them, I feel like, were defenseless in some way. Maybe they were disarmed in some way, and he still shot them.
How many villains were in the movie?
There was the opening dude. There was Franco.
Hold on, who's the opening dude? Who's
the father figure of the meth lab. Also his son.
Dude.
Yeah.
And
the father
biker.
The father and the son biker. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
There's Franco. There's Winona Ryder could technically be a villain in this.
Right.
Yeah.
There's like the two henchmen. There's
name characters, not the henchmen.
And there's subsidiaries.
There's Kate Bosworth's character. So
the Crumbs, they can't figure out if they're bad guys or good guys.
Right.
Yeah. There's
Cyrus.
Who the fuck is Cyrus?
Cyrus comes into the story in the middle of the movie. Winona Ryder gets him and to come to their town.
Oh, he's that biker,
and
right?
He's one of the biker gang, and he fucks shit up and tries to kill Statham out of some kind of revenge, and then it completely fails and falls apart, and I guess he gets killed somewhere, but honest to God, I saw the movie this morning. I don't remember how Cyrus comes into the story. I have
no idea who the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah. What I would like to say at this point is there's a lot of villains, and that there's, according to what I watched this morning...
Charlie just got real drunk.
What the hell is happening?
Like, everything hit him at once.
I would say that the first 2 acts of this movie don't make a lot of sense. And then
followed
all
by
of a
a third
sudden,
act
the
that
third
makes
act.
no sense either. So what?
What are you trying to say?
The third act. It seems like nothing happens in the third act.
One thing
It seems like
Charlie
nothing happens in the first 45 minutes of the movie. It seems like nothing happens at all.
First 45. How about the first 90 minutes of the movie? It might not even be 90 minutes long.
Barry W. says 5 stars on time and as advertised.
What does it even mean?
The movie arrived to him on time.
Oh.
He got the DVD on time.
Sarah.
So it was more of a review of Amazon shipping practices.
Right, not the movie. There's not 5 stars for the movie. It was 5 stars for Amazon.
Man,
for getting him kit quickly.
That Prime shit's just awesome. 2 days and it was there.
I'm using my son's fucking school
right.
account to get free Prime.
A through F, what do you give it, Chad?
God,
A through F.
Yeah, like A plus would be like the greatest movie ever
I'll
made.
give it.
And F would be.
What if I don't believe
I'll give it,
in the scoring system?
I'll give it an
public
S.
education system.
What?
I'll give it an S.
A satisfactory.
Satisfactory.
Okay. So we're going off a pass-fail system for
right,
you, which means it barely snuck by.
It barely made it into being.
But you
a
found
thing
it
that happened
to be satisfactory, Charlie.
Well, I mean, it barely made it into a thing that is a movie.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Wait, what did you just ask him?
Okay, so originally it was to grade the film. I would give Homefront like a C minus. I guess that's kind of. I mean, that's basically going.
I guess it's basically the same grade.
It's a very average film. It's very forgettable. It's not the most disappointing movie that I think anybody at this table has watched in the last day.
No.
That award goes to Adult Children of Divorce.
I will give it an I.
An I for
incomplete until I see a sequel.
Until you see Homefront 2.
Homefront 2.
Incomplete until Homefront 2. We got a satisfactory, meaning that it passed.
2 front.
2 home, 2 front, people. I like Parker better.
Oh my god.
And that's what I have to say about it.
These are swamp people. They have their own sets of mores and laws. It is like the Wild West.
I don't want that narc laying low in my town. Let's take him out.
I need you to stay down here, okay, buddy? There's a man with a gun trying to get into the house.
Hey, everybody, check your... Fuck you, good night. Alright!
God damn.